Hello Scorpio, welcome to Daily Focus Tarot. Hope you're doing well. For Monday the 31st, what should you focus on for Monday? Monday. And what should they avoid? Okay, so for Monday, Scorpio, avoid being too hasty. Where you're feeling stuck and you want to bring that joy back in your life, or you're feeling like you're stuck because of something that happened in the past, don't be too hasty to ghost, to leave it behind, to abandon it. Really look at your long-term goals more. Look at it as a learning experience and try to get different perspectives on it. Yeah, your focus should be on getting different perspectives, healing your emotions. Where you're feeling like this creative block, you want to have this new beginning. This could be a new romance. You have like a vision for your life. This could even be about starting your own business. King of Wands is an entrepreneur. So it could even be about starting your own business. There could be some negative message coming in. But to me, it's more like you need to get your thinking and your emotions in order. You're kind of creatively blocked. You're kind of mentally blocked on what you can do to build up your skill set to have this new beginning. So you need that creative breakthrough, that creative potential coming in. And the focus shouldn't be on the past. It should be on the future. It should be on the now. Okay, for Tuesday for Scorpio. For Tuesday for Scorpio. That's enough. And what should they avoid for Tuesday? What should Scorpio avoid for Tuesday? What should Scorpio... That's too many cards. What should they avoid on Tuesday? That was with the what you should focus on, right? I don't have a way to scrub back in the video to find out. Okay. So what you should avoid: living in the past again and staying stuck. You want to unstick yourself, unbind yourself from the past. Don't be stubborn about it. Really look at your creativity and where you can use your creativity to grow. You don't always need to be so defensive about everything, okay? Really balance your thinking and start taking action to balance your spending. Start taking action to deal with that inner critic. Remove distractions from your thinking. Remove outside influences, okay? This could be the problem with the past and why you're not taking that action to achieve what it is you want, because you're still being negatively influenced by outside forces. You know, that inner critic, tell it to shut up. People around you who are just negative about everything, they don't see the glass as half full. Try to limit your time around them. Limit your time watching news, scrolling through social media, anything that makes you feel, you know, it might not be obvious that it makes you feel depressed or anxious right off the bat, or that it makes you feel down on yourself, but it could be, you know, this imbalance in your giving and receiving with your finances. You need to deal with that. Tower. So for Wednesday for Scorpio. Wednesday for Scorpio. Any other clarifiers for what they should focus on for Wednesday? And what should Scorpio avoid on Wednesday? What should Scorpio avoid on Wednesday? Okay, so on Wednesday, where you're trying to move on from this conflict, but you're still in the past. You're still in the past. You're going to have clarity on how you can achieve emotional satisfaction, get your zen back, get your mojo back, and get out of the past. But you're still not taking action towards your goals. You are moving away from negative energy of somebody attacking you, somebody who wanted to win at all costs. They were jealous of you. They were envious. They didn't communicate very well. You're moving away from that energy, but you're also not moving towards your goals. And that's the important thing. Focus on what you want in the long term, making that decision to move towards the ending of the cycle and what you want to transform your life. Study it. Focus on that decision. Make the decision that's going to bring you peace of mind, that's going to bring you those pentacles that you want, that's going to help you get the balance you want in your life. Really focus on the decision, or the universe is going to make the decision for you if you don't start acting. So that was Wednesday. So start taking action to move forwards. Wednesday. Thursday for Scorpio. Yeah, you keep trying to move away from that energy. What should Scorpio avoid on Thursday? What should Scorpio avoid? So don't take shortcuts. When you're looking at all the choices that you have on Thursday, it's okay to dip your toe in the water. It's okay to try things out. Make sure that you are practicing your self-care routines. Make sure that you are coming from a place of unconditional love when you're making these choices, and not self-limiting behaviors, not self-defeating behaviors. There is an end to the cycle, but don't take shortcuts. If it's too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. Now focus on getting away from, don't be hasty, get different perspectives. Don't fear this change. You want to get away from this negative energy or this negative person. You need to move towards your goals. There is, whether it's self-deception or deception by another person, there is some deception here. There's, either overwork due to fear and anxiety of not having enough finances, or there's like somebody in the workplace who's a negative influence. They're gossiping, they're stealing, they're hacking stuff, they're a corporate spy, whatever, whatever's going on. They cheat, they lie. There's some sort of deception here. And it could be self-deception, not saying you do all those things, but you could be deceiving yourself about how bad the situation is and how it's okay to just not, because you're afraid of change, how it's okay to just not move forwards towards your goals. So it could be, somebody else outside of you, I tend to look at Five of Swords is somebody outside of you. And same with Seven of Swords. It's either you're overworking due to your fears and anxieties, or this is somebody around you who's deceptive. Like you're burning the candle at both ends with the Seven of Swords. So multiple meanings for that card. I'm going to say this is somebody outside of you here because of the Five of Swords energy. And you're just not taking those practical steps to get away from the situation that you need to. You know, don't be hasty about it, but also you need to start moving forwards because you're never going to get that long-term stability if you're afraid of the change, if you're afraid of moving forwards. You're never going to get what the King of Pentacles is promising you. You're always going to be far from home. You're always going to be struggling with money and not having stability. So that was Friday, 11/11. No, that was Thursday, I think. So Friday for Scorpio. Friday for Scorpio. Friday for Scorpio. What should Scorpio avoid on Friday? And what should Scorpio avoid on Friday? Anything else? Okay, somebody who's overly ambitious and they're cold and they're using that to manipulate you about your goals and the choices that you're making towards your goals and the practical steps that you're trying to take towards your goals. You need to make a decision. Why is the Lovers here? You need to make a decision. Tell me about the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. The High Priestess, you're not using your intuition. Okay, focus on everything came out sideways. That means it's between the reverse and the upright. You can turn it upright. You can turn it all these cards except for Eight of Swords and maybe Five of Wands would be better in the upright. So studying something about your finances on Friday. The vision that you have for your life to get yourself unstuck. The plan that you want to come up with to work towards getting unstuck, to work towards getting the recognition, i.e. the compensation, the pentacles, the strawberries here, that you want. You need to really brainstorm more. And you might need to fight a little bit for it. Re-examine your values. You've got Temperance or the Fairy Light and the Lovers. Re-examine your values. Really take a long, hard look at what the priority is in your life for you. Not for anybody else, for you. Okay, it sounds selfish if you're in a marriage or if you're in a family, but people do grow apart. There's no sense being miserable for the kids. You know, you don't want to set that example that it's better to stay miserable than to divorce. It's better to be fighting at each other's throats, whatever, you know. You don't want to set that if you're married with kids. If not, this is, you know, about you. And sometimes you outgrow relationships. Okay? That's just a fact. People grow. Sometimes you grow and the other person doesn't. Sometimes they grow and you didn't grow in the same way they wanted you to. Re-examine your values. The healing is in re-examining your values and starting to take action that puts you in alignment with a life that's within your values. Okay, so Saturday for Scorpio. 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 Why is that double there? Okay. What should Scorpio avoid on Saturday? What should Scorpio avoid on Saturday? Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Okay, so on Saturday, there could be quarrels in the family. You could be dissatisfied with what's going on. You need to think about the way you're thinking about things. Use your creativity, how you want to transform your life, in the long term. Get different perspectives. Look at the way that you think about it. Use your creativity. Don't be afraid to let go of the old to make way for the new that you want for the long term, for that emotional satisfaction. You're going to have to change the way you're thinking about something and the way you're behaving around something to shed that old skin and grow a new one in order to have that satisfaction, right? So focus on where you're feeling stuck, where you're feeling bound, where you feel like you can't let go of this baggage. You can't let go of this negative. Get some rest, take some time out, some meditation, and look at where there might be some emotional manipulation from somebody going on. Definitely there's this fighting still. There's that energy of negativity, of excuse me, I don't know if you could hear me burp, sorry. There's that energy of negativity, of being stuck and feeling like you're stuck and you can't move past the situation, but you can. So be wary of somebody who's emotionally manipulative. Get your emotions in balance. You can take charge. Take the time out to think about it, to think about the communication breakdown, about the envy and the jealousy, but then we've got the Sun and the Fool. So, letting go, allowing that rebirth, that growth, that creativity, and having that leap of faith, taking that new journey, that new beginning, the new start where you let go of the baggage and you focus and you work on where it is you're moving to. So have a great week, Scorpio. Let me know what you think of the video format, if you like it. I think I'm going to stick with a week at a time. Some weeks I may be able to do just Monday through Friday. Some I may be able to do Saturday and Sunday. Just depends on how much time I have. Not work-wise, but personal time. And time not taking care of Mom's house, and her housework and her. So yeah, that energy, that's what you want to focus on leaving behind. That Five of Swords. Have a great week. Take care of yourself. Bye.